Why does every SEO agency have the same pricing model? I want to talk about this for a second. Bronze, silver, gold, good, better, best. Like, who decided this is actually the best model for pricing SEO? I think the psychology behind it is that if you give them good, better, and best options, they'll naturally go to the better, which means you make a little bit more money. But what if we just did what was actually best for our clients always? And what if when we did that, it meant that we actually made our sales process easier, our delivery process easier, and the delegation to our team members easier? Kind of sounds too good to be true, but that's exactly how I've scaled my agency to over $200,000 in just a few years. And so today you can wipe those tears away from your eyes because we're going to figure out how to do an anti-tier SEO package for your local SEO business. So whether you're a web designer that's trying to figure out how to add local SEO to your business, or you've been offering these tiers for a while and you've been confused by it, this video is for you. Let's start by talking about what actually matters most for local SEO, because that's what your package should be based on. Well, there's only three things that matter for local SEO. It's the Google business profile, showing up in the map pack, getting a steady stream of high quality reviews, the website, telling Google what you do, where you do it, primarily through money pages like service pages and location pages, and building authority through locally and industry relevant backlinks. That's it. Mystery solved, channel closed. We are done here. Just kidding. Two parts of local SEO that I really didn't discuss here that are massive is the research portion. You have to have a plan. You cannot do SEO. You need to do SEO. So you need to follow the data. And the other part is the customer service aspect. When you provide a report at the end of the month, is it just a PDF with a bunch of numbers that they don't know how to interpret? Or is it a video that's interactive that explains why things are going up, why things are going down, and what you're going to do next based on what you see? The nice thing about local SEO as a service provider is that you have to do it naturally. If you bust out 1,000 pages using AI, they don't get indexed. If you buy thousands of backlinks on Fiverr, they don't help boost authority. You have to do these things slowly, methodically, naturally. I know people will go in the comments and say, but I do it like this, Sam. Well, let me tell you the things that actually get results for our clients. When we put out one page per week, and when we build pages naturally, including high quality, medium quality, and low quality over time, that's what actually gets dollars and cents in our clients' wallets and get them to work with us for the second year and the third year. So because there's a certain prescribed path that we can follow, it means that we can just have one package. And that's all we need. Now, if you're wondering what that package is, stick around because I'm going to tell you about that. But first, I got to tell you why I think SEO tiers are a scam. Look, most bronze, silver, gold SEO packages all look the same. The bronze package has 1 blog per month, the silver package has 2 blogs per month, and the gold package has 4 blogs per month. I'm sorry, but that is not how local SEO works in 2026 or whatever year you're watching this video in. If it was 2019, perfect. This will build what's called topical authority, and it will help you rank because Google is not smart enough to see what you do and where you do it from the core pages on your website. However, it's now the future or the present, however you want to look at it. And so we don't need to do that. Most of our client sites only have a few dozen pages on them, and we just take laps going back through and adding more things to those pages. That's all you have to do. Local SEO is actually really easy. The thing that hangs people up is that it's a bunch of easy things, and that's where people get stuck. Look, if there was a magic silver bullet that just said more blogs equals better ranking, then why wouldn't you do 8 blogs per month or 100 blogs per month? Well, again, what I said earlier, is there's an indexing issue. Google will only let you index so many pages. Now, that's not true, right? It's all relative. But if you only have 5 pages and you try to put 100 pages on your site overnight, that will throw up a red flag to Google, as opposed to a site that has thousands of pages. You throw up 100 pages, it might be like, okay, that makes sense. This is a big site, right? This is all relative. But the thought that just adding more blogs will give you more value is just erroneous. Like, you see that, right? But the problem is that with most of life, if I give you more money, you will give me more things. It's a very transactional way to live life, and that's just how it works, right? If I spend more money at McDonald's, I expect to get a larger fry and a larger Dr. Pepper. It just makes sense. So if I pay this much money per month for my SEO, I'm going to get this much SEO. And if I pay this much money a month for my SEO, I'm going to get this much SEO. Makes sense, right? Look, there's very little ways to actually speed up the local SEO process. It takes time. Now, anybody that tells you the myth that SEO is a marathon and it's going to take time to get results is also kind of lying to you, because there are early results, early wins that you can get in the early days. But yes, most of the wins will happen down the road and you have to do it naturally. I'm going to say that word a lot. Maybe we should start a counter. Nah, let's not do that. And so you might be wondering, well, if this isn't really going to help the clients, then why do they have these different tiers? Well, it's because they want to make money. It's the same reason why you have a business. Most people that have a lot of clients for their SEO agency are good at sales. Now, that's not a bad thing. You want them to be good at sales, but you also want them to be good at the delivery. So if having these different tiers doesn't help the clients better, then why the heck do they offer it, Sam? Well, I will tell you, my friend, it's because they like making money. They don't care about you, your business, or the results of the services. They just want your money. Which brings me to the next topic of this video, which is the harsh truth of the SEO industry. Look, it's a blessing and a curse that there is no barrier to entry to get an SEO. You can get on LinkedIn today and proclaim yourself as an SEO expert. Most of the biggest SEO agencies out there in the world do not care about client results. They are simply a business that runs on client acquisition. They want to get more clients in and they don't care if they lose clients along the way. Many of them won't charge that much for SEO because if you're only spending $300 a month and you're getting mediocre or maybe no results, it's like, I guess I'll just keep it going. And a lot of the agencies out there that charge top dollar are just using a white label service on the other side of the world to do the SEO at the best possible quality they can at the lowest possible price. And sometimes you get results, but a lot of the times you don't. So how can you do SEO differently? Let's say you're a web designer out there, and after my last couple statements, you're feeling a little bleak. You're like, I don't know if I actually want to get into this SEO game. Well, there's a different path, and there's actually dozens, if not hundreds of agencies that are doing this a better way. I'm going to tell you how to do that right now. First of all, don't have tiers. We'll talk about how to set up your package in a second. Just throw that out your mind. Just always do what's best for your clients. If you bring that to the forefront of your mind, you will get results for your clients. Now, the second piece to remember is that you have a duty to these clients. They're going to pay you money. You better get them results. So you better have a dang good delivery process. And the third thing, this is really important, is you are not going to sell low ticket SEO. Because if you sell low ticket SEO, it's a race to the bottom and you're going to look for ways to cut corners all over the place. We're going to sell high ticket SEO because that means that we can get good talent around us. We can work extra hard on these projects and that'll help us do number two, which is deliver good results for the client. If you feel shaky about your local SEO foundation, in Local SEO Academy, which is where I teach web designers how to offer local SEO, build stable income, and hopefully create a business, not a job, we have a course called the GBP Masterclass, a course called the Local SEO Masterclass. These are your prereqs. These are going to give you the foundation so that you know exactly what to do. Then we give you a delivery course, which goes deeper than any SEO course I've ever taken, and I've spent thousands on SEO courses before this. And it's going to explain to you exactly what to do throughout the year. And if you have trouble, you can join the community and I'll help you. I'll guide you. I'll coach you through the process. Okay. So don't worry about number two. You'll have support. You'll be guided in that process. But what I want you to worry about now is how do we sell high ticket SEO and only have one package? Now there's a lesson in Local SEO Academy where I explain exactly how to go from client 0, which is you, to client 5 and start charging the big number. Here's the thing, as much as you want to believe Alex Hormozi and all the other talking heads on the internet, it's really hard to charge the big numbers in the early days. In fact, Alex at one point says in one of the videos I saw, he's like, you're going to undercharge at some point. And I appreciate that honesty, that truth, because there's so many people that want to tell you like, hey, just charge 4 figures tomorrow, but you might not believe in what you're selling yet, so you can't quite hit that number. Okay. In this lesson, I break down exactly how you can charge a little bit more with each of the first few clients. And the real key, and I'll just tell you the secret right now, is to not let that last for too long. If you can scope that by time, that can really help you out. And when you get in the academy, just shoot me a DM and I'll send you a link to that lesson so that way you can dig into that more. Now, what is this package you talked about, Sam? Well, I will tell you. In Local SEO Academy, we actually have our entire SOPs in here. Now, this is only available on the community tier, but if you keep going in, we actually have our proposal. And so if you look on the proposal right here, I'm going to pull this up. It's very basic. It's just a Notion document. You can put this in whatever tool you use. If you use 17 Hats, if you use Moxie, whatever you use, you can just put your proposal in here. It's so basic. I explain to people what we do is, these are the phases right here. We have the SEO strategy sprint. We have the build phase. We have the care phase. That's it. That's it. It's super basic. You can screenshot this if you'd like. And on the sales call, I will show this slide. I hate slides on sales calls. I like having conversations and connecting with people, but I will show them this exact slide and I will say, hey, it's $15,000 a month. Look, here's what we do. Look, it's not complicated. I'm not telling them how many GBP posts we do per month. I'm not telling them how many pages we're going to build. I'm not telling them how many backlinks we're going to do. This is like the number 2 question I get all the time is, what does your package look like, Sam? Which I feel like is an inappropriate question to ask with the climate of the internet these days. But I tell them my SEO package looks just like this. It's very basic. It's simple. And this is what it is. And, and then on the next slide, there's a little trap door that says, oh, you don't have $15,000 cash? Yeah, me neither. Well, maybe if I get all my things together, maybe I could find it. But yeah, it's just $1,500 a month. Well, here's the thing. I was scared to say the big number too. Our first couple clients were at 400 and then 500 and then 750 and then 850. I had to go through this as well. But we've had dozens of clients sign up for 4-figure plans, and this $1,500 price is right in the wheelhouse of businesses that are actually making money, that would actually get a good return on investment from local SEO, which, by the way, we talk about good fit clients and local SEO Academy as well, because you need to know about that. Do I ever get pushback on the sales call when I show them one package? Yeah, sometimes I do. And they'll be like, well, don't you have something a little bit less? And I just tell them with confidence and conviction, I do not. This plan is built to do what's best for you. You want me to do what's best for you, right? They'll be like, yeah, but I mean, aren't there a couple things you could take off? So that way it'd be a little bit less. And I say, sorry, I cannot. And in fact, I talk about money objections a lot. I think for over 20 minutes in one of the lessons in the local SEO sales engine course. And I talk about how we can handle that, because sometimes you're actually pretty close. If you're really far apart, it's usually not going to happen. But if you're pretty close, there are some little tricks of the trade that can help you close that deal. Now, I just want to give you guys a metaphor here. The next thing I want to talk about is how one package helps your prospects. Imagine you go to the doctor and you say, my elbow hurts. Now, what if the doctor came to you and said, all right, so I got a bronze package where we're going to do this. I have a silver package where we're going to do this. And I have a gold package where we're going to do this. Which package do you want to choose to help fix your elbow? But the doctor doesn't do that, right? The doctor just does what's best for you, as long as it's covered by insurance. Maybe this is a bad example. But generally speaking, the doctor just does what's best for you, and your elbow is fixed, hopefully. So like, our prospects aren't coming to get this smorgasbord of decisions. They want to just know what the expert thinks they should do. If you have a package that's crafted for success, that's crafted for results, which our clients typically get, then you should just offer them that. If you really want to give them options, you can say, well, it kind of looks like your website needs a fresh coat of paint as well. So we can do the website and the SEO, and we can start that at the same time. Or if they're not quite ready to invest that much, you can say, well, we can just do the website. Now, I got to say, don't offer them a website unless they need it, right? Be ethical in that decision. But let's be real. A lot of people do need a new website when they come talk to you. Now, the last thing I want to say is that having one package not just helps the prospect, it also helps your team. Every time I've tried to deviate from our main plan, it means that I have to explain to my team, hey, I know we normally do this, this, and this for clients, but for this client, we're only going to do this. And it's just confusing. It's hard for them to say, wait a minute, which client has this and which client has that? Yeah, there's ways around that. But if you just do the same thing for everybody, it systematizes your systems. It systematizes your flow. It just makes it easier. When you're talking, you're like, oh, we're in this phase. This is the same phase that everybody goes through. It might be a little different what you actually do for each client. That's where you have the custom strategy, but it's a systematized flow. It works out great. I love it. Team loves it. You're going to love it. Look, if you were told that good, better, best was the way to go, it's a good logic. It actually makes a lot of sense for websites. Doesn't make sense for local SEO. You want to always do what's best for your clients because you have a duty to provide results. If you offer a good, better, best, or a bronze, silver, gold, it's naturally going to lead you towards not doing things that your client needs or adding things on that don't really move the needle. Don't do that. Just focus on having one package, charging a high price, systematizing your business so that way you actually have a business and not just a job. Hey, if this video made you rethink how SEO packages work, I want you to know that I'm going to give you free access to our SEO sales call module. And it's where I actually break down all the levels of the sales call because I want you to crush it this year. I want you to get more clients. And what I want you to do at that point is I want you to hop into Local SEO Academy so I can support you. However, if you take the training, you get a bunch of clients, you can figure it out on your own, that's great. The link is in the description. And if you're not ready to jump into the SEO sales call module yet, then I encourage you to watch this video where I explain to you how I would start an SEO agency from scratch today. And I ignore about 90% of the advice that's out there. I'll catch you in that one.